So the wheel strategy isn't dead. A lot of people that are running it are just carrying around a leaky bucket. So if you don't know what the wheel strategy is, the first part of it is we say we will buy 100 shares of a stock at a price and date that we choose, plus we're collecting an upfront premium from those silly little options buyers, right? Now, the second part of the Ark Options Strategy, where I kind of over-engineered the wheel strategy, is while I'm waiting to buy those stocks, I can actually earn interest on my money. At the time of this recording, I'm earning 4% on my money while I wait to buy those stocks. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to just ignore an extra 4% a year and being paid out monthly on that. It's almost like a high yield savings account. Let's say I'm wrapping up $60,000 selling puts on SPY, right? That money can add up real quick that you're missing out earning interest. Now, listen, if you're running this on Robinhood, well, good luck to you. You know, they're taking your money and they're going to make bank with it while they're not giving you anything. So you got to make sure you go set this up for yourself, that you're earning interest with a proper brokerage account, and you're earning that interest because it's quite literally free money. They're, Robinhood's taking your money and they're going to do whatever they want to do with it to multiply it, right? So that's the next thing, right? We collect interest on our money as we wait to maybe buy the 100 shares, right? Because with the cash secured puts and the first step of the wheel, we don't always get a sign. Sometimes we get a sign, sometimes we don't. Depends how aggressive we're being, right? Now, obviously, the third part of the Ark Option Strategy is if we do end up buying our shares, or if we own 100 shares, right? We say we will sell 100 shares of a stock at a price and date we choose. Plus, you guessed it, we collect some more of that juicy premium from those silly little options buyers. I like to call this collecting rent on your shares because, a lot of people I talk to, even a buddy of mine I was talking to on the golf course yesterday, I was like, yeah, you own 100 shares of a stock? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, do you do covered calls on it? And he had no idea. Most people have no idea that this even exists. It's really, really sad. So, send this video to a friend, right? But in all seriousness, we're waiting to obviously potentially sell those 100 shares, right? Now, what I like to layer on here is dividends, right? So I will do this on like a company like Realty Income or Maine, right? Where I'm getting paid a dividend, a decent dividend, like a 6-7% dividend on top of my covered call premiums, right? Like I'm just over optimized the wheel strategy here. Most people, they're just selling puts and covered calls, and they're not like optimizing the other parts of it. Where these are two extra income streams that you're completely missing out on. After years of doing this, you would see how much money you lost. I don't even like to think about how much money I lost by not having these two things in place from the very beginning. So don't build, even if you're just getting started with the wheel strategy, build your stuff on a proper foundation. And then lastly, right, we sell our 100 shares, right? And we lock in that appreciation and we rinse and repeat it. If you want to learn more about the Ark Option Strategy, make sure to like and follow, drop any questions below. Also, if you head over to the link in bio, I have a bunch of resources, templates, tools, all this